Hello and welcome back to Marianne's Metro. I'm Marianne and I'm kind of chronicling my first couple of years of motor scooter ownership. I'm a relatively new rider and I thought it would be fun to have some videos on that. So before I take you for a ride today, I wanted to introduce my husband. Hi Dave.
Hello.
This is Dave, my husband. And he got me a Christmas present this past Christmas, this battery charger, and I wanted him to explain it and what it does and why we have it, because he can do that a lot better than I can. So Dave, why did you get me this?
I got this for you because your motor scooter spends its life in the garage, and in the wintertime, batteries get really cold. When batteries get cold, they lose their ability to retain their voltage and charge. So having a little battery tender like this, you just connect it up to the motor scooter. There's a little plug, and this just plugs right in. Turn it on, and it self-maintains the battery and keeps it in great health through the cold months.
So now, when you say it self-maintains, what exactly is it doing to keep the battery alive?
It's always testing the voltage on the battery itself, and if it finds it's dropping, it sends a little charge in to keep it full.
Sends a little pulse-like almost?
Yes.
And do all motorcycles need this, or is it because mine is so small, my engine is so small, it needs that?
It would be good for any battery that you're going to keep in a garage. If it's easy to get your battery out of something, then just bring the battery in the house and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this was a great Christmas present, dear. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go for a ride. Okay, so for today's ride, I thought what we would do is actually, I'm gonna take you to work. Let me just get her started up. And it's kind of funny that I'm taking you to work because it's summer and I am off from work. But I do have to stop at the building for something. So I thought, hey, why not show you guys? We'll take a little ride that way. And I thought I'd take you back to school. So I first need to say thank you to everybody who left such nice comments. I was really kind of blown away, really. I was so nervous to post my first video, and everybody was just so nice and asking me to do more. And I was nervous. I thought people were going to be maybe not so nice, but it was just the opposite. Everyone was really cool and supportive and nice. So thank you, world of YouTube. Now, one suggestion I got from a lot of people is to get some gloves. And you're right, I should really have some gloves. Thing is, I don't have like a lot of like motorcycle places near me, and I really want to try on the gloves before I get them. So there is a motorcycle dealer not far from, I mean, it's not terribly far, but a little farther than I want to ride on my motor scooter. But when I get it, I just don't go that way very often, but when I get out there, I'll see what they have for riding gloves. If you have a favorite type of riding glove, like a brand that you think I should try, I would love to hear it. Now, a really nice girl from France left a comment and said it's a law to wear gloves in France. Interesting. Probably a good idea. Now, one thing I did get, this is a bumpy road, so, oh, sorry. This thing that I'm wearing is actually a rash guard, believe it or not. It's a zip-on, zip-off rash guard from Land's End. And the reason I like it is it's brightly colored, so I feel like it increases my visibility. And it protects me from the sun. I am a fair-skinned redhead. I've had a few chunks of skin taken off. I do not recommend it. So, all right, I think we're good. Let's go. do recognize it in no way protects me from road rash. This thing would be gone in like 2 seconds if I was being scraped along the road, but it does protect me from the sun, so that's something. We are just at the start of riding season here in New England. Sadly, it's a very short season. But we are right at the start of it, so woohoo! This is my second summer with my Metro. And boy, people love to wave to me. People, especially like on the side of the road, pedestrians, especially kids. The kiddos love the Metro. It's very cute. And I said in my first video, I was really wondering if I was going to get the famous motorcycle wave. Let's see if this guy does it. Oh, he didn't see me. I was so wondering if I was going to get the famous motorcycle wave. I didn't know if motorcyclers would, you know, think that I was like cool enough to be in their club, because I just have this little wimpy Honda Metro. And I'd say about half of the motorcyclers wave. Maybe a little more than half. Oh, we're good. Let's go. Woohoo! Perfect day today here in Massachusetts. It's like sunny at 76. A slightly more scenic route than I usually do if I'm going by car. It's also off of the main road, which I prefer on the Metro. I personally find the Metro to be a back roads kind of motor scooter. You know, you can't go super fast, like I would say it comfortably goes 35, but I even feel like when I'm going like 38, it feels like it's pushing it. It feels like it's working really hard to go 38. So, of course, I like to stay off of the main roads. Last thing I want to do is hold up traffic. But I am legally allowed to be on any road that is 40 miles per hour or less. If it's over 40, I'm not allowed to be on it. Maybe they just don't know. they know they would never pass me if I was a car. But I think they think, oh, this is like an e-bike, she shouldn't even be in the middle of the road, I'm going to pass her. I think that's what they're thinking. I'm not quite sure. I love a road like this where there's a really wide lane over here if I do want to pull over and let cars pass. I'm very cognizant of when cars are stacked up behind me. I do not want to, annoy people, because I know I don't want to be in that line of cars waiting for the, 30-year-old. Hey, dude. So yeah, I'm always really mindful of if there's more than 2 cars behind me, I try to pull over safely, let them pass. Last thing I want to do is hold anybody up. And here we are, the elementary school that I have been working at for 20 years. It's true. And there we have it. My ride to work. Thanks so much for watching Marianne's Metro, and let me remind you, it's always a good idea to have a full face helmet. The human jaw, it's pretty delicate, and you really don't want to mess with it. The full face helmet is the best way to protect your very intricate jaw. Have a great riding season. Be safe, be kind, have fun. See you later. Thanks for watching.